30th. I'm on the logging road stand. I'm diving in. I'm going after Waiver Wire 10. It's my wife's birthday today. Happy birthday, baby. Love you. Thanks for letting me do this. Hopefully we can get it done. I'm out here on an all-day sit. Got a couple of cameras on each side here to try to get the footage, but he was in here this morning hitting a scrape. So he was in here yesterday morning hitting a scrape. So hopefully I can make this happen. But love this spot. I love this area of the farm. This has always been my favorite area of the farm, and really looking forward to this sit today. It's a beautiful sunny day, mid-20s, cold, north-northwest wind. So should be good. I'm settling in for the day.
Hi, John Paskey here with Goliath Pursuits. Thanks for joining us for our Rut-cation. As you can see, Dusty is out going after Waiver Wire 10. He had some awesome footage of him coming in. As you were just seeing him and his setup. Unfortunately, we lost that footage. And coming up here, you'll see he does a move after bumping him and not getting a shot to a different location, just down the logging road a bit. 150 yards or so, maybe a little further than that. And again, has another encounter with him. And unfortunately, we didn't get that video either. We lost that footage. We watched it back home on the camper on the TV. And then somehow we lost the footage, unfortunately. So it kind of sucks, but we'll show you what we got.
It's Monday, October 30th. As you could see, I had to move sets. I just don't feel like I could kill that big deer from where I was sitting. I boogered him. He had a head-on. It was a head-on shot. It's just not an ethical shot. Great deer. So I moved about 150 yards. He's been out in this area, so I should still be in great shape. But we'll see. I love this spot. It's a brand new set. I got a pond in front of me. I got some of our wildlife clover out in front, so we'll see what happens. I think the idea here is to actually kill deer. I'm doing a great job of getting camera footage of good shooter deer. Now it's time to possibly actually shoot one. So I'm going to spin the camera around and show you this 1.5 years that's coming through as I'm filming my intro at the new set.
Hey everybody, John here with Goliath Pursuits. It's October 30th here, late afternoon. Just got into camp, left work and rolled right up here, dropped my buck off at the processor to get some sausage and some sticks made. Looking forward to that. Hopefully that rolls out soon. So Dusty's out in the woods right now. He's been out, been up here since Wednesday the 25th, I believe. Had his son and a couple of his high school buddies up here hunting and getting them out in the woods. Got Dusty's son Ethan, his first buck ever, so we may have some footage there for you in a bit. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have some editing to do and see how that turns out. Also had a couple of his other buddies out hunting as well, so we'll see what we've got there. Dusty's had a shooter today go by him twice in the same area. Unable to get shots at them, but they're definitely moving. Hitting the scrapes, doing some chasing, so I think the rut's really starting to take off here. I'm looking forward to getting out here. I'll probably be doing some filming with Dusty, as well as trying to get a doe for myself, a little doe patrol, maybe take a doe out of a food plot. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like the video, and we'll continue to bring you more content. So as I mentioned, you've seen Dusty make that move there to the new set after his encounter with Waiver Wire. He encountered him again the same day, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He came in and again struggling to get the camera on and a shot off at the same time. So unfortunately that was unsuccessful, and unfortunately we lost that video. November 1st, a couple days later, he also had an encounter with Sony on the other end of the farm, the big 8 that we're chasing, and I'll throw up a picture of Sony here in a minute. But he actually did get a shot off at Sony. He had some great footage, 2 cameras rolling. He had the camera on himself, he had a camera on the deer. Arrow just hit a branch and deflected, and it was a clean miss. But again, we lost that footage, unfortunately. Hey everybody, it is Halloween. I'm out here on Dole Patrol. Apologize for the bit of an angle on the camera. I forgot my mounting plate for the tripod over here, so I've got it just sitting on a ledge right now. We did get some snow last night, this morning. Got an inch or 2 on the ground here, so it's beautiful out here. Pretty windy. One reason I'm in a blind. Actually got the heater going. Mice got in our other heater here, so we had to replace it. So essentially I'm kind of doing more chores than anything of getting this heater out here and making sure it runs. If we get a doe in here and for some reason I'm able to film it, which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. We've got a couple inches of snow overnight this morning. It's been snowing on and off most of the day, cold, really windy. Snow is great. Wise man once said, the more the better. Eventually, he regretted that phrase. It's November 1st. Finally November. Love on November. I'm in the same blind I was at, actually, this time last year. Last year it was 72 degrees. I was in shorts, tennis shoes, and a t-shirt, sitting over at a water pond here. Had a nice buck come in. Was able to seal the deal on him. This year's a little bit different. It's about 20 degrees out. We got a couple inches of snow on the ground from yesterday. Haven't been able to tell yet, but I'm guessing our pond is froze over. But when we get a little light here, we'll take a look and see what we've got going on here. Rusty's over on the other end of the farm. On the deer he calls Waiver Wire. He's diving in, really getting after it. Trying to connect on him. Could be an all-day sit for him. I'm out here on Dole Patrol. I'm trying to not booger up his area, so I'm about as far away from him as I could be. It's the afternoon of November 1st. We're out here at the project farm. We're sitting over a food plot. So we've kind of got this food plot split up. We got clover kind of in the middle section here. And then we've got brassicas, the little strip up the middle. And right around the blind here we got brassicas, as well as over along that edge. So the reason being that we split this up is we always want to have some food source here for them. So the brassicas obviously are an annual. That'll last through the winter. They'll eat the bulbs and it'll be done. The clover will come back right away in spring. And they'll have a food source immediately when things start to green up. We like diversity. We don't like to just plant one thing. You know, oats, rye. We don't plant one thing. We plant mixes. Gives them options. Things mature at different times. They like things taste better at different times. So I'm out here at the project farm on doe patrol. So we're after a deer that we call Large Marge, the meat barge. Thank you, Kit, for that one. That's a good one. So Rusty's back at the main farm going after Waiver Wire 10. Hopefully he has some success tonight. Our goal, we're both calling it, that we're killing tonight. Tomorrow afternoon will probably be a Top on Goliath run. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we've got some success and we can celebrate tomorrow. Well, that was kind of exciting. Had a doe come in getting chased by a 1.5-year-old buck. They were running around like crazy. He was hard after her. It is November 1st, so it looks like the rut's on and rolling. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a shot at the doe. She was booking, and there was hard enough to even get her on camera, so it's about 4:30 in the afternoon right now. We'll sit here for the rest of the night, bring you any action if we have any more.
Good morning. It's Friday, November 3rd. I'm back out in the woods. Took the afternoon off yesterday after having that encounter with Sony. Kind of a mental health afternoon. I know a lot of you guys would say keep digging, the deer are moving, but I've been after it for a lot of days and it was nice to just take a break. I know that some of you might have some comments about some of my hunts, you know, self-filming and what I could do different. Feel free to comment. I'm a man. I'm over 40 and I can handle the comments, so let us have it. It's Goliath Pursuits. A lot of fun out here. I'm at the project farm today. I'm after a buck called Titanic. He just showed up on camera yesterday. A really big deer. I'm hunting a stand that I killed split brows out of like 3 years ago with my bow. We haven't hunted it at all this year, this whole area. So I've got one of our pond liners in over here. We'll be offering those in the spring. Get those out for everybody. What's great about them is you don't have to fill them up. Rainwater fills them up and easy to install. They can go in anywhere and it really enhances your set or your area where you're hunting. Food, cover, water, you need all those things near your sets. So I'm going to try to get after it here. It's quiet out this morning. I think we're getting to the point of lockdown here pretty soon. Some of the larger bucks weren't on their feet last night on our cameras, but you know, you never know, right? So stay with us here today. Goliath Pursuits. Subscribe, hit the like button, and throw a comment in there too. Why not? There's plenty of comments needed on this deal here. Had a lot of close encounters here, just couldn't quite get the kill done. So back at it this morning. Project Farm. Beautiful spot. Beautiful morning. Good afternoon. It's Friday, November 3rd. I'm out here after a doe. I'm on the east end of the property here. We got a south wind. I'm sitting over a pond in a tower. I was going to sit in a ladder stand in a different spot, but we got this unexpected rainstorm, so we kind of changed plans so we could keep everything dry. With the rut being in full swing, we think that the does going to be thirsty and come in here and get a drink. So that's the goal. That's what we're shooting for. Rusty's over in the other end of the property going after a deer. He's been chasing Waiver Wire 10. The way things have been going for him, I'm guessing he's going to have it at 15 yards and not get a shot, because he's had 4 instances of his target buck being at 15 yards and not killing. He did get a shot at Sony a couple days ago, but unfortunately hit a branch and deflected and was a clean miss. So hopefully he's got a little better luck tonight and he can get it done. He's in a great spot, sitting over one of our food plots of autumn buffet and wildlife clover. He's got one of his ponds in front of him, a couple of scrapes, and then there's standing corn out in the egg field with some alfalfa as well. So great spot. Waiver Wire was there last night. A little after legal, we got a trail camera picture of him, but I'm sure he was there before that, just not on camera. So crossing our fingers that Rusty's luck improves and he can get it done tonight. Stay tuned. Hey everybody. It's the afternoon of November 4th. We're out here on the Project Farm. I'm still on doe patrol. It's been pretty tough to get on does right now. They seem to be with bucks, so there's not a lot of movement. We're seeing deer, but we're seeing them moving really slow through the woods. The buck I saw last night, but it was tending the doe. They covered maybe 50 yards in a half hour. And that's kind of what we've seen the last couple of days, Rusty and myself. So hopefully we get something coming in here tonight, but this will be my last night bow hunting. And it's 2 weeks until gun season, so looking forward to that. But it's kind of a sad thing that bow's coming to an end already. But it's been a fun season. Enjoyed bringing you this footage.